calm, peaceful shallows of American River may not be a crowded tourist hotspot. No sea lion colonies lounging on the beach, no remarkable rocks. It's not even a river really, it's a tidal channel. But I think it's one of the most charming places to visit on Kangaroo Island. These clean, sheltered waters are the perfect place for an oyster farm, and Ken Rowe is producing plump beauties that are in demand Australia-wide and even overseas. This morning's harvest is enough to make a seafood lover swoon.
Oh, how fresh is that? As fresh as they come. So how long has that been grown?
Well, this would be a couple of years old, I'd say.
Yeah.
Nice and fat for this time of year.
Beautiful.
Not too big, is it? A lot of people say our oysters are too big.
Wow. Yum. That actually hurt going down.
Now, you might not be lucky enough to happen upon Ken and his crew at the dock, but there's another way to get a taste of the island's finest and freshest. Ken's wife Amanda tells me about the outlet they operate just across the road from the wharf.
Well, we opened the shop to serve our oysters farm gate, so we can sell them opened at the shop and wholesale. People can buy them wholesale prices if they buy 10 dozen or more. And we also wanted to showcase the aquaculture that's available on the island. So things like abalone, marron that's farmed on the island, and any sustainable seafood that we can get that's local.
That's something I just have to check out. The KI Oyster Farm shop is open most days from 11 to 2:30 for takeaway lunch or something to take back home for later. This is a great place to get fresh provisions for a seafood picnic or a feast back at your holiday accommodation while you settle in with a glass of KI wine and watch the sunset. One of the specialties is the aqua platter, which, according to season, might include grilled or natural oysters, grilled marron or smoked oysters and dip. But I'm about to try something a little different.
Now here's something I'd never come across before, and that's because they're unique to KI. They're called abalone, and they're basically just baby abalone or abalone. They're farmed on the North Shore, and that means they can be harvested when they're very small and cooked and eaten straight from the shell.
Well, there's another first. Amanda says the response to the farm shop has at times been akin to a feeding frenzy.
Overwhelming. So much so we're building on. No, it's been really, really good. And in the tourist season, our shop is just the hub of the town. And they love the fact that they can see the oyster punt coming in, the oysters come off the boat, they bring them over to the shop and they watch them being opened there and then. So it's pretty special.
Oysters aren't in season all year round, so it's best to phone ahead to check shop opening times and see what's in supply. You know, it may have been a brave man who ate the first oyster, but whoever he was, I, for one, am very grateful.